So excited about having my next guest on, who normally is on at 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
I have with me Bettina Ferrara, and she is the assistant to Tina French, who owns YYOU. You also love to talk about something that nobody loves to talk about.
Exactly. I love to talk about incontinence and bladder leaks and bladder issues. And the reason I love to talk about that, Carol, is because I have a way to solve it, and stop everyone from buying adult protection.
Which is awesome. Now, let me explain something that nobody has any excuse anymore to even buy it, because they have several locations throughout, Arizona.
Yes.
And they are the only ones who are going to offer you a free 28-minute session that you can sit on a
chair that does all the work for you. It does 11,200 Kegels in a 28-minute session. It's covered by insurance. It's FDA approved. It's non-invasive. You simply sit on it. It does all the work for you. And you can stop yourself from having urgency, frequency, rushing to places. You can stop yourself from having issues with waking up in the middle of the night. It is a magnificent new thing for people to do to change their lives in this beautiful 2024 new year.
Absolutely. It's a new year. It's a new you.
Yep.
And we're excited about this because they are the only ones that take insurance. Please explain to the people out there real quickly about the chairs in other offices, and we know that.
Right. So here's the thing. This is a chair that is available in gynecological and urologist offices, Carol. But the difference is they don't take insurance for the treatment. So basically, they charge up to $400 a session.
You don't have to do that.
You do not. And not only do we take insurance, Medicare supplements, Advantage plans, other insurances, access, not only do we take insurance for the treatments, which then, is no cost to the patient, we also give every single person that calls us or goes on our website and schedules it a complimentary session so that you can try it yourself, because seeing is believing, as we've talked about before, and there is no possible way I can explain to your listeners that you simply sit on this chair. It does this work for you. It doesn't hurt. You sit fully clothed, and then you stop bladder leaks. You stop frequency, urgency. You stop having to get up in the middle of the night, mapping out bathrooms everywhere you go. Go enjoy a movie. You're not going to have to get up and use the restroom during it.
Their phone number to call, it's 480-593-5400. You got to check them out. It's stopthep.com.
Yes.
Let me just tell you something, too. They are all ex-patients. Everyone that works at all of the offices are ex-patients of the chair. You're cheerleaders of the chair. You say it is BTE, best
yes, it
thing
is the best
ever.
thing ever.
It really is.
Well, here's the thing. Nobody wants to live with incontinence issues. And gentlemen who get their they have prostate issues, have it removed, perhaps enlarged. Women who have had tried bladder sling surgery. This is an alternative to anything that is going to be non-invasive. In other words, you do not have to worry about taking medication. There's terrible side effects with that. You don't have to worry about doing surgery, the bladder sling surgery.
Not FDA approved anymore.
Not anymore, because it doesn't last. Botox in the bladder, nobody wants that. And a gentleman wants to be able to go do his thing, go on the golf course, do whatever he does in his life, and not have to worry about mapping out the bathrooms while he's out.
Absolutely nobody does, and no one has an excuse anymore, because you can go to their several locations throughout the valley. They're the only ones that are going to offer you a free 28-minute session. They're the only ones that are going to take your insurance. All insurances. So give them a call. You have no excuse. That's 480-593-5400. It's stopthep.com. Again, the best thing about it, besides the fact that you don't have to spend money on, adult protection anymore.
Right, yeah.
You have had, how many times did you have to do it? I mean, what is it?
Okay, so a lot of people, during the first treatment, that complimentary treatment, they notice a difference. And we do recommend 6 for muscle memory. But yeah, it's super simple. For myself, I was so excited when I could laugh, cough, sneeze without having any issues. I don't buy adult protection. I don't want to spend money on that. and I don't have to. I can live my life. We live in Arizona. It's a beautiful place. You want to get out the doors, not worry about where the bathroom is.
You want to wear a bikini without anything there.
Well, I don't think you can wear one with your. Yes,
yeah, you know what I mean.
Nobody wants to wear.
All the guys started to laugh.
Yeah, men, women. This chair works. There's no reason not to call. Come try it out. The reason that we are growing, Carol, is because it works. And we started your show and we had just one location shortly after that too. Now we have 8 locations around the valley.
8 locations, and
Yeah.
there's a reason for it, because everyone's running to their offices to stop having to buy adult
Right,
protection.
to stop having bladder leaks, to stop. It's embarrassing, and nobody wants that to happen. And you're right. Everybody that works in our offices is a previous patient. So what does that say about it just right there?
Right there. And that means they're all cheerleaders of the chair.
Yep.
So call them direct. Their phone number is 480-593-5400. They have several locations throughout the valley. They're the only ones that are going to give you a free 28-minute session. It's complimentary to you because seeing, feeling is believing.
Yep.
You know, how many Kegels does it do?
Oh, it does 11,200 Kegels in a 20.
Try doing that in the market as you're waiting in line.
It's impossible, right? It's impossible. And you can sit on this chair. You're fully clothed. You can be on your phone, reading a book. You can be watching some television. We have televisions in our office. I mean, it's just very, believe it or not, it's relaxing. It's exercising without you having to do any work.
And you know what? Here's the thing, folks. You can go to your gym.
Yeah.
You're not going to find a machine for this.
There's no unfortunately, the pelvic floor, there's no muscle machine to work the pelvic floor. The pelvic floor is a muscle. That's what it is. And if we strengthen it, we can lift everything back up, back to how we had it before. We can stop our incontinence issues, bladder leaks. We can, feel free to rush everywhere we want to go and not feel like we have to find a bathroom.
You're also, the thing is too, for anyone that has never been pregnant before, you should start doing it early, because that'll prevent you from having the problem.
That's
in the
another
first place.
thing. It's a muscle. If you strengthen it, it's no different than any other muscle. Strengthen your muscle, feel better about yourself, and stop buying adult protection in 2024.
They are the only ones that are going to offer you a free 28-minute session because they want you to try it. They're all ex-patients of the chair. They're cheerleaders of this chair, and that's all they talk about is how fabulous it is. And they want you to try it.
Yeah, and it's covered by insurance. It's free. It's free.
They're the only
try
ones
it.
that
Try
get
it.
covered
Right,
by
yeah.
insurance.
Why not give us a call and give
I
it
wish
a
it
try?
worked on coughing, because it would help me very much right now.
It will if you start to leak when you're coughing.
Which could happen.
It's a beautiful, wonderful thing, and I really hope that your listeners come and experience this changing of life situation, because it will change your life. I've watched so many people come into our offices and their lives be changed.
Both men and women?
Both men and women. It's awesome.
So all you have to do is give them a call, and they're going to give you that free 28-minute session. They want you to try it. That's what it's all about. It's a new year. It's a new you. Why should you be paying money out for adult protection when you don't have to at all? So their phone number is 480-593-5400. You'll become a cheerleader of the chair too,
Yeah.
because you'll be so happy that you tried it. And again, they're the only ones that are going to offer you the free 28-minute sessions. They're the only ones that are going to take your insurance. Nobody else does that out there. They have several locations throughout the valley. You said 8?
Yeah, we have 8, and honestly, it's word of mouth too, because people just are so excited about this change for their lives.
Again, give them a call. That phone number is 480-593-5400. Change your life and be excited about it too. Again, 480-593-5400. Check them out. It's stopthep.com.